90.3 KEXP. My name is Sharlese. I'm the host of Audio Oasis. Thanks for listening to the show tonight. And it's now time for a live performance by Campfire OK. KEXP, Seattle.
I dream of a home, place to call my own. Photos on the wall for my kids as they grow. Doors open wide, letting in all the light. There are no walls inside, 'cause I dream of a time of fireworks at night. I dream of a way to see you in the sky. I dream of a wide open yard where I sail on the breeze at night. On the road with our baseball cards, making noises in our spokes. Fly through the trees. We are warriors like Hercules. I dream of a time of fireworks at night. I dream of a way to see you in the sky. I dream of a wide open yard where I sail on the breeze at night. I dream of a home, place to call my own. Dates on the wall for my kids as they grow. Doors open wide, letting in all the light. There are no walls inside, 'cause I dream of a time of fireworks at night. I dream of a way to see you in the sky. I dream of a wide open yard where I sail on the breeze at night.
Campfire OK, live on KEXP.
Doctor, you're stubborn.
You're listening to Audio Oasis, and you just heard two live songs by Campfire, OK. Wishing You the Best and Fireworks at Night.
That's right.
Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks
Thank
for
you so much
coming.
for having us.
Yeah. Do you realize that your debut album is about a month old?
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? I just thought about that the other day, and someone was like, "Hey, how's the record?" And I was like, "I have no idea."
Well, today is your monthly birthday party for your album release. Monthly album release party.
Do we get cupcakes?
I brought some, but it's for after the show because you can't really eat cupcakes and
Wait,
do it
did
in
you really
studio.
bring cupcakes?
No.
Dang it.
Sorry.
Sade.
That is my name. That is for off air. I can't believe you said that. Do you know that I have a cat that I named Sade?
Yeah.
Michael and I go way back.
Yeah.
We are getting personal here, but yeah. And okay, so two stories, personal stories. Okay, so my cat's name is Sade. She actually answers to it too.
Oh my God.
And you know how my voicemail, when you call it, it would say Sade Snuggles?
Yep.
Well, I like to play on my phone in the middle of the night. And you know how you can do those caller tunes where you can change it so that when people call you, you have an awesome song or something?
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I should try that out. And so I did. And people have been calling me and being like, what is that song that is on your phone? And I have no idea. I'm like, oh, I have no idea. It's some country guy.
Oh, don't talk about country.
I mean, no, I'm not. It's nothing wrong.
No, we love
I'm just saying,
country,
I don't know
actually.
who this guy is. That is my caller tune.
Really?
Yeah, it's cracking me up. Like people
my
are like,
God.
Sharlese, it is not you.
Someone
You need
out
to
there
change
in
it."
the actual
Like,
world,
call my phone.
Sharlese.
Call my phone right now. Anyway, this is not about me. It's about you guys. So let's dive into some questions.
All right, super.
So you guys just recently went on a national tour, and it's really fun. It was really fun to read your blog about where you guys have been and the cool places. Drummer's fault, Brandon. Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah, I'm the only one in the band that can read and write, as it turns out. So,
Well, way to
fell me.
represent.
No,
way
I'm
to represent.
totally kidding.
No, but it was fun. I liked all the pictures and stuff. Was that your first national tour?
Yeah, that was our first national tour, actually.
And you guys hooked up with Amber Lynn, who
Yeah.
I remember from my college radio days.
Really?
I do.
Oh, they
They
are
were
the best.
big on
Yeah.
KGRG, my station. Did you guys play huge arena?
Well, we
rock
were on their
shows?
acoustic tour.
Oh, okay.
So it varied anywhere between 200 and 1,000 cap venues.
Okay.
So, I mean, some of them, we played in the Casbah in San
Yeah.
Diego, tiny little place. I mean, totally known, but small place. And then we played at some theaters in Lawrence, Kansas that hold 1,000 people.
Yeah.
So it was all over the map, quite literally.
So, what acoustic? So you guys all went, but
Yeah.
Oh, so it was their acoustic tour, but you guys played
Yeah, they're
full band.
acoustic, which means they still didn't play acoustic.
Okay.
And we were like, well, let's just bring our whole band.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So that's how you guys celebrated your debut release.
Yeah, it was great.
And you guys did some other cool stuff with the album. You guys released one song at a time with a video.
Yeah.
How did you guys come up with that?
We didn't have a way to release music that was cost efficient. This is the business side of me. That was cost efficient. That could also retain attention. And we didn't want to release the whole album on our own because we knew that we wouldn't be able to reach as much of an audience as we could with someone on our team, a label. Right now we're with Fugitive Recordings, who's great. So we decided that we would release one song at a time with a video every month or every 2 months, as often as we could get videos together, so that we could still be giving our fans new music.
Yeah.
But we weren't doing the whole album at one time. We weren't just saying here's the album, and then, for the next however many months, we're just going to sit in oblivion.
Yeah. Well, it's great. And
Thanks.
it was like a tease, what's coming up? What's it
Yeah.
going to sound like?
It was a tease. For everyone, even
Yeah.
us, we were like, we just want to put this out.
Yeah, so you guys hooked up with Fugitive Recordings,
Yeah.
which I remember from Delore and the Divorce, and way back.
Way back.
And so they released a President's album
Yeah.
recently, and then you guys, how did you guys hook up with them?
Sort of through Anne Berlin, actually.
Cool.
So I know Anne Berlin through a very strange story. This guy came up and said hi to me outside of a cafe, and he was like, "Hey, I saw your video today." And I was like, "Oh, cool. I hope you liked it." And he was like, "Yeah, it was awesome." And we talked for about 5 minutes, and I was like, "Do you play music?" And he was like, "Well, yeah, kind of." And I was like, "What do you do?" He's like, "I'm in this band called Anne Berlin." And
Did
I was
you know
like,
who they
"Oh."
were, and
I
did you freak out?
And I was like, "Really? You're not kidding with me?" And he's like, "No." And it was Nate, the drummer, and we just ended up becoming really good friends. They introduced us to our manager, who is obviously very close with Fugitive Recordings because they were with Tooth and Nail
Yeah.
way back when, and that's really how it happened.
A mutually beneficial.
Yeah, we met
relationship.
one day, and he was like, "So what's up?" The owner, Brandon, he was like, "What's up?" And I was like, "I don't know. We need someone to put out our album." And he was like, "I could do that."
Do you know if they have anything else coming out?
They just put out another. Someone was just telling me this.
Dennison Whitmer, I think. Does that sound familiar? Is that his name?
I don't know. Someone call Sharlese and let us know.
Maybe he did the song on your
Call-
on your
right.
voicemail.
Maybe he did
Yeah.
do the song
Yeah.
on my voicemail.
It all ties
That's pretty exciting. Well, you guys have a couple more songs to play.
We do, yeah.
Awesome. Campfire OK, live on Audio Oasis, KEXP.
Cool. When you've arrived.
We're on a hunt for people like you with arbitrary woes and worries. Time we wake up wired, heavier dose of our deja vu. As the door fell down, I heard a cry from the other room. I must be asleep, so I turn on my light, take off my covers, stretch out my arms and I stretch out my shoulders. When in comes a man, fast as a blink, moving his mouth, says to me, "Oh, do you know who I am?"
Campfire, okay. Audio Oasis, KEXP.
Go for it, Aaron.
90.3 KEXP. You just heard 2 more live songs by Campfire. Okay.